then, elected Alice Cooper from Billion Dollar Babies with original Alice Cooper Band guitarist Glenn Buxton and Michael Bruce, with special guest guitarists Steve the Deacon Hunter and Dick Wagner on this album as well. We are in standard tuning for this tutorial. This one starts with a big rock and roll A power chord. Just down, up, down. You're going to let that ring for 2 bars, and then we drop into this. Back into another A power chord. So we're going 7 of the D up to 7 of the A, and then 5 of the D up to 5 of the A. Very choppy, very staccato. Right? Bum, 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 bum. Then we're going to drop off to 2 of the D and go 3, 5 of the A. And then up to 3 of the low E. And then we're going to go 3, 2, 1 open of the low E. Grab a quick C power chord up to a G power chord, and then off to another down, up, down A power chord again, right? And then you're going to ride this A for 3 full bars. And at this point, you're going to do another down, up, down A power chord, and the vocals are going to come in for the first verse. So, when the vocals come in for the first verse, A, right, you're going to let it ring for 1 bar, and then you're going to build on it again for another bar before dropping into G. Into G. And then we're going to play that little riff right there. So coming off that G, we're going to go off to E, down to A. And then single notes, 2 of the D up to 4 of the A, off to open E. And then drop right back into A again, start the whole thing over again, right? Build for 1 bar, into G, E, A, bum, 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 bum. Repeat it 4 times. Now, after you repeat it 4 times, we're dropping into the chorus. The chorus is all power chords dropping into F. This is the chord progression for the chorus. We're going to repeat this 4 times. Right? F to C to B flat. Up to E flat, off to A flat, back to B flat, up to G, down to C, with a little down, up, down, right? And repeat. F, C, B flat, E flat, A flat, B flat, G, C, repeat. Right, repeat 4 times. The final time coming off G, we're going to go into E, not down to C. Another A power chord, build on it for 3 bars, leading into the second verse. Let it ring for 1 bar, and then build on it for another bar. Now the guitars change for the second verse, and the second verse is half as long as the first. We're not going to go off to E to A. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this instead. Right, we're going to drop onto that G, but it's going to be a single note. And we're going to hit it 3 times and then slide into 7. Down to 5 of the A. On to 7 of the A. Roll it down to 7 of the D and back up to 7 of the A. Back off to 4, back off to open E, and then drop back into A again for the second half of the verse, right? Right into another chorus. Repeated 4 times. And again, coming off G after the fourth repeat of that riff progression, we're going to go back off to E and then back into A. And then build on it for 2 bars, and then we're into the guitar solo. Guitar solo is dead simple. Is the guitar solo. Now there's another guitar playing the exact same thing an octave higher. Right there, right? We're not really going to get into that. This is kind of the dominant guitar. 7 of the G off to 6, off to 4, off to 2. Back onto 4. Slide it into 6, and then off to 2 of the D, right? Now this is basically 4 little melody lines put together. The second one is this. Starts the same way, 7, 6, 4, 2, back to 4, and then into 5. And then you're going to repeat the first one again. Off to that 2 of the D, and then the fourth one. Is that right there, 7, 5, 4, 2. And then just 7, 5, 4. Hang on it for a bar, right into another verse, right? So that's the solo to this one. Like I said, there's another guitar playing the exact same thing an octave higher. Into another verse, same as the second verse, the abbreviated verse, right? Bum, bum, bum. And then we drop into the outro, right? And the outro is basically the F major scale. That right there, just repeated over and over and over again. So we're sliding into 8, off to 7, off to 5 of the A, and then 8, 6, 5 of the low E. And then you're going to descend that back to 3, and then back to 1. Into 6 of the A, off to 5, off to 3, onto 6 of the low E, and then 3, 7, 3, 7 of the low E to the A, right? And repeat. And that just continues right until the end of the track. After a few playthroughs of that, the chorus riff comes back in again, right? Right until the end of the track, and that is how you play Elected by Alice Cooper. Certainly hope you enjoyed that, found it helpful. If you did, please hit that like button right down there, maybe drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that would be very kind. Hope you're well out there, and we'll see you next time, yeah? Cheers.